You're watching Good Day Columbus on Fox 28.
Wednesdays are fun because they're wild, I tell you. They're wild Wednesdays. And this morning we're talking about the zoo's main man, the king of the jungle.
Maine, M-A-N-E.
Clever. Yes, we're talking about the lion.
Big animals. Tiffany Dollins is live inside a restaurant that is actually in the Columbus Zoo's new Africa exhibit. Good morning, Tiffany.
How cool.
Where's the restaurant?
Well, first off, I want to say those are some pretty excellent jokes you guys had this morning.
Thank you.
But we actually had to move a little bit to the left of Mapori Restaurant because the lions decided they wanted a much cooler spot this morning. They're actually on our abandoned plane in our lion exhibit. So on the ground here, our big male, we have Tomo, and we have our two females, Asali and Kiazi, or Kazi, I'm sorry.
Look at them. They are all definitely looking very lazy.
Well, you know, it's been a tough day for them.
You know, a tough day already. That's right. It's hard being king of the jungle, but it's a nice, cool weather as you guys have experienced this week. So they've been having a really great time just lounging out here, enjoying the weather. Our abandoned plane also is a very cool spot for them to lay. So you will see them hanging out in this area a lot during the day.
Now, Tiffany, what do they do during the winter? I mean, these are not animals that are accustomed to cold weather. So in this exhibit, where will they go?
Well, this new Heart of Africa exhibit will probably be a seasonal exhibit, so they won't be out full-time 365 days a year. Normally just during the warmer part, maybe till sometime after Halloween, when the weather starts getting cooler, as there's not an indoor viewing area for this particular exhibit.
Now, is there an intention
But
that...
a lot of our animals...
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say a lot of our animals do get acclimated to Ohio weather. So even though, yes, naturally they are from Africa where the weather might be a little warmer, they will acclimate to our Ohio weather since they are used to it here.
Interesting.
Is the intention with this group or this pride of lions to mate? Are we doing that program here at the zoo?
Absolutely. What you're seeing right here is a breeding group, and they have bred in the past. The two females are between 7 and 8 years old. Asali has actually given birth here at the Columbus Zoo before successfully with Tomo here, the male, and he was able to breed with both females that are in the exhibit. So they are a breeding group. No word yet on any lion pregnancies, but of course we would keep you posted if we did hear anything about that.
Hey, Tomo, time's a wasting. Chop, chop.
Our producer, Megan Tiffany, said we're actually witnessing a date right here.
Yes, this is a typical lion date out here, just a lot of sleeping. But if one of our lions were to become pregnant, gestation is actually over 110 days.
Oh my goodness.
So we'd have to wait quite a bit of time to actually meet those little lion cubs.
Aww.
So the Africa exhibit's relatively new now.
Yeah.
It's been open, what, 2 or 3 months?
Not
so
very long.
How are we doing?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Well, the Africa exhibit has been open for a few months now, so how's it doing out there?
Oh my goodness, it's probably one of the most crowded places of the zoo on a daily basis because people, of course, this is the first place they want to come and see what we have to offer. We have over 64 acres here, lots of animals, of course. Right behind us, we have giraffes and zebra, wildebeest. We have African crown cranes.
Wow.
So, of course, people want to come here every day. We do our cheetah runs at 10:30 and 2:30, weather permitting. So everyone wants to come out and see the fastest land mammal here next to the lions, of course. But it's been a very, very successful exhibit, I would say. People are loving it. We're hearing a lot of positive feedback.
I
so
bet.
it's a great place if you haven't come out.
Tell us about that restaurant then. Is this a sit-down restaurant and we can have a long meal or is this a quickie?
No, it's a sit-down restaurant, Mapori Restaurant, right over here to our right. Great restaurant, great African food. A lot of African spices are used. You can get half a chicken there, roasted root vegetables, flatbread pizzas, and it's really a great value. We often come over here for lunch, so it speaks a lot if your employees are willing to sit down and eat here on their lunch breaks. We love it over here at Mapori.
Tiffany, real quick, Brew at the Zoo is coming up.
That's right. Brew at the Zoo is going to be held right here August 23rd. That's a Saturday. You can actually go online now at columbuszoo.org and purchase your tickets. We're going to have over 50 craft beer breweries here. We're going to have food trucks here. You can also get VIP tickets to the event. But we're also going to have two national recording artists here.
Oh.
Keith Anderson and Drake White are going to be right here performing live at the Columbus Zoo that night. So it's a really great event. If you like craft beer, of course we have that. That's a perk. But maybe you're a designated driver. We have tickets for that too. So if you want to come just listen to some great music, you can get one of those designated driver tickets also and come and just enjoy the music and the atmosphere.
Great idea. Thank you so much for the tour this morning. We appreciate it, Tiffany.
Thanks, Tiff.